Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this morning's talk session. So it's Monday after Super Bowl. Excuse me, I'm in a hoodie. It is what it is. We're going to make it short and sweet today. I want to thank everybody for being here. Actions. So we have our beliefs, we have our thoughts, we have our words, and we have our actions. All of those four things above our actions really dictate what we're going to do. And when we look at beliefs and thoughts and words, all of these things are internal processes and very driven by emotions. When we get attached to emotions from our past, they are going to influence our thoughts, our words, and ultimately our actions. When we are trapped or we are attached, we allow ourselves to become attached to emotions that we have felt in the past. That's what we call triggering. We are triggered and our actions are going to be conducted in most part through our habitual behaviors, our habitual actions, our habits. And if our habits were aligned to achieving the life that we want to live, including happiness, then we'd already be happy. We'd already have the results. We wouldn't necessarily need to create anything or want to create anything because we're already living it. The fact that we are not living it and trapped in the old emotions, attached to the old emotions, that's where we live in separation. Separation is caused by us being attached to emotions of the past, which then dictate the thoughts that we think, the words that we speak, and the actions that we take. This is why most of us live in separation. This is why the human condition is designed to live in separation and not connected to what we want. It's the attachment to past emotions. That's the key. And when we're attached to those, we will not achieve happiness. We won't achieve joy. We're going to feel and triggered feelings. And so how do we stop that? Well, we adjust our actions. Now, our thoughts, our words that we speak are driven by our thoughts. We've got these beliefs, right? And they're all attached to these emotions. Those are habitual patterns and a lot of us aren't even aware of them. Can you become aware of them? Can you adjust them? Sure. But it's not easy. And I'm not saying that changing our actions is easier either. I'm saying it's easier to change our actions, to focus on our actions and change those through external processes than it is to go internal and change everything else. And when you start to adjust your actions, you're going to start to think differently. You're going to start to use different words. And you're going to see results in your external world. Other individuals will see your external results as well. Individuals watching you in your life that know you are going to see adjustments. In fact, other people are going to help you be able to make those adjustments because they know you. They can see the external. They can't see the internal. All right? The way we adjust actions is we focus on a new process, a process aligned to the life that we want to live. And we've applied positive emotions to that desire. And whatever that might be, it might be as esoteric or as, feeling wise, just want to be happy. I just want to be joyful. I just want to live a happy, grateful life. I want to be successful. I want to be a professional athlete. I want to play at Division I. I want a scholarship. Whatever it might be for you, let it be for you. That's the point of honesty. But once you have that defined, if it's true to you, you're going to start to get new ideas, and those ideas are going to be aligned in how to achieve it. That you apply and put into a process, and you start to follow the process. That's how we get ourselves unattached to emotions. Why? Because when you start to take action in the process, you stay focused on the process and you apply positive emotions to the application of the process. Anytime you follow it, put positive emotion into it. Put gratitude into it. Put joy into it. See how it's adjusting your life and leading you to where you want to go, and changes are being made. Apply those positive emotions into the process itself. You start to overwrite the old emotions, and you start to feel more of the emotions that you want to be feeling, aligned to the life that you want to live. The more you practice this, the easier it will get. Not only will it be easier to feel those positive emotions, but you'll start realizing, and what we call awareness, you'll start becoming aware when you're trapped in or you're attached to the negative emotions. Through that awareness, you're going to adjust your focus on the process, and become more aligned to taking the actions in the process. This is what it means to live what I call the threshold of creation. To live in the now, to live in the moment, to really make changes to your life. It's a framework. The processes you apply that are aligned to you, aligned to what you want, aligned to your beliefs. So what do I mean by that? The framework is the process itself, right? Well, when you define processes aligned to the life that you want to live, those are your processes. Those thoughts are aligned to your beliefs, to your thoughts, to your words, and to the emotions that you're feeling when you first come up with that. Those are individual. They're aligned to you. Nobody else can give those to you. What people can do, though, is help you stay focused and take those actions. Anybody that's ever been in athletics, you understand this. You have coaches. You have a head coach. You have coaches that are teaching you skills at your level, at your position, and what you need to be doing. They keep you aligned to that. Why? Because you don't have the habits aligned to it at first. And you make adjustments. You make adjustments to those processes depending on what team you're playing and what's going on, how they're handling their offense or their defense. You make adjustments necessary. Sometimes those adjustments happen in game. The same thing with life. See, in athletics, the game stops, and then you have practices. In life never stops. Life never stops. So you have to make adjustments sometimes at the fly. Or in meetings, at times that you're working with another individual, to just hit the pause button and say, okay, let me gather what's happened, let me get the results, let me look at the stats. Am I aligned to my objectives? Am I achieving my goals? Yes or no? If no, you're going to have to make adjustments to the plan. If yes, throw your gratitude and positive emotions into the steps that are creating the objectives, that are creating the goals. Because you're aligned to living the life that you want to live. This is the power of understanding how the internal processes work of our emotions, how those emotions are attached to our beliefs, our memories, our thoughts, our words that lead to action. And if you want to shift into a new reality, shift your actions, because it will start to play up into those other things. Your words will change, your thoughts will change, your emotions will change. And you don't change all of those other things. They shift. You shift your focus and change your actions. Shift your focus into what you want to create and change your actions around them. This evening, we're going to get into focus and why focus is so important, how it's going to help you shift and change your actions. If you have any questions, Tony@thethresholdofcreation.com. Email me. Put your comments below in this video. Get a hold of me. Let me know what questions you have so I can help you live the life that you want to live. If you like this material, like this video, please subscribe. It really helps us move forward and provide this information to individuals that may not necessarily have access to a life coach or some of the other benefits that some other people have. All right? And that's what this channel is designed for. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you have questions, let us know, and we will see you this evening. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy.